I'm your Smoky Mountain meteorologist, Paul Poteet, and we will jump right into it, right into a big pile of snow over much of the northeastern part of the country. Everybody's talking about the nor'easter. This chart shows you expected snow through the middle of the week. The Smokies are not part of the blizzard. It'll certainly be a factor if you're trying to travel to or from here, from New Jersey or New York or New England, where 2 feet of wind-whipped snow could fall in the first half of this week. The snow amounts around the Smokies have been much smaller. Now, it is possible by early Tuesday morning to see up to about 5 inches in some of the higher elevations over about 3,000 feet, smaller amounts closer to Gatlinburg. And we did get a little bit of snow, too, the previous weekend, Friday going into Saturday, especially, again, in the higher elevations. You're looking at a pretty picture from Gatlinburg, shot by Brittany, who is part of our team here at Visit My Smokies. Brad took these pictures within the park, and yeah, it was a pretty snow. Nice coating there and there. And in my humble opinion, the best thing to set off fresh snow is a nice blue sky. And you see that in the picture. Brittany, Brad, thanks for all those shots. It is a week of winter, and it's also Wilderness Wildlife Week in Pigeon Forge. Activities continue in the LeConte Center with classes and workshops, plenty of old-time mountain music. That post that you just saw there is in the blog section of visitmysmokies.com. It's got all the information on times and events and options for your kids, too. There are hikes and field trips planned. Probably your best days for that this week are going to be on Tuesday and Wednesday. And did you also notice at the top of the page on that post, and on top of every page right now in our blog section, you'll see a link that takes you directly to info on cabins in the Smokies. Those are going fast for Valentine's Day. Or maybe you'd prefer a little B&B. We also have a post about the benefits of staying at a bed and breakfast. We have done that a few times, and it's always a little more interesting. You always end up with some extra stories about the vacation that, you wouldn't have had otherwise. Check it out. Rain, snow at higher elevations around Monday, going into Monday night especially. And then it should decrease to just flurries early on Tuesday. Then we've got another chance of maybe snow at first and then some rain on Thursday. And then maybe changing back to snow, especially in the higher elevations. No heavy snow is expected. Thursday night into Friday, could be some early morning flurries on Friday before we get you a good weekend day on Saturday. And then a chance of rain and snow on Sunday, especially the second half of the day, and look what that leads to. It looks like the first few days of February will be quite a bit below normal on temperatures over much of the eastern part of the country. Stay warm, stay safe, and stay right here, because we'll be back again soon from visitmysmokies.com.